Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3. And now we are traveling through these small revisions of the different worlds that we've already been to in order to free the hearts of our friends from this Heartless coming up here. Riku. See, he also has the transparency like Sora did. But minus his heart, you see. Well, really the heart is there. It's hard to explain. One of the few things, and there are some things in these games that even I can't explain. But I'll just put it to you this way. Sora's friends are all on the brink of death, and this Lich Heartless, as it's called, is basically a Grim Reaper, stealing their hearts to basically doom them to actual death. Sora is now going to have to chase this son of a bitch down and take back his friends' hearts from them. If Sora can reunite his friends with their hearts, then he can revive them, basically. For it is something that
we can't let him get away.
It is something that he can do because of the power of waking, but not something he necessarily should do. And I know what you're thinking, why wouldn't he bring his friends back? They can't just all die, that would suck for the story, and you're right, it would.
Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge.
Obviously we're gonna save them. There's no question about that. The problem is, what will the cost be of doing so?
Thunder!
Yes, that's the real question.
We'll never stop them all. Leave them, Sora.
Alright, fine.
Going.
He's right, I don't want to waste a lot of time anyways. I'm just gonna go after the big one. Screw the small fry. They are useless to me. I'm leveled up enough for the end anyway, so... Let's go, Lich bitch. Alright, now we're gonna have the first of many fights with this reoccurring boss. Oh my god, I hate that move. It is so annoying. He teleports and leaves an exploding version of himself behind, and you automatically lock on to those versions instead of him. So it's like, See, look at that shit. It's so cheap and stupid and annoying. Knock it off. Here, I could do something cheap, stupid, and annoying too. Watch. Ha! Screw you. There's no way in hell I could play this on critical.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, that's right, by the way. At the time of recording this, they, patched
There's
in...
no need to worry, Sora. He'll return to the place he fell, like you did.
A critical mode difficulty you
We
can
gotta
choose.
focus on rescuing the others.
Okay.
He's always... Well, anyways, I heard critical mode is pretty damn brutal, though. Like, people are dying in, like, 2 hits in the tutorial.
That scoundrel must have fled into one of those pools of shadow that are down below us.
Where do they lead?
Different worlds.
I think they might be portals to other worlds.
Thank you.
Okay. Maybe that's where we'll find the others.
It is.
If we hurry.
Because that's how video games work. Alright, so we're gonna take this one at a time. This part reminds me of Dream Drop Distance, where you're, like, diving into these, but then the actual execution of, like, revisiting all of these worlds from the game and fighting Heartless in them is very much so from the first game in the franchise. Ah, P-Rets. Aqua. You can never get a full combo in because he always disappears during the last hit. Bam! Ice finisher. So that's Aqua's heart restored. 2 down.
Hold still.
What is it, like 4 or 5 to go? Alright, let's see where the next one takes us.
The shadows control.
It looks like Arendelle. Yep, it's Arendelle, inside the ice labyrinth that I cut out. And there's Goofy. Anyways, speaking of cutting things out, I'm gonna start cutting out these fights, by the way, because there's no point in leaving them in. It's the same fight every time, just with different Heartless. And sometimes nobodies. Or unversed. But I'll show you what the world is and who we're saving in it, and then move on. Alright. That's 3 down.
Enough!
I agree. Oh, I forgot. There's a save point after each one. Should have been using these.
See ya!
No! That's not... God damn it. Alright, where to next?
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Monsters Inc. Monstropolis. I bet you that's the one. Yes! Haha! Donald. I'm coming for you. Alright. Now that's 4 down.
Stop that!
And obviously, stop that! Don't run away! But Sora, you need to be able to go to the other places to get the people. Of course, it would be easier if you could, like...
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Is this the Tangled World? Nope, Toy Story. I was a little off. Looks like Ventus. Of course, Ventus looks like Roxas, but we not have the Roxas. We only have the Ventus. By the way, remember that summon I promised you in the last episode? Well, here it is.
Give me strength! Come on!
I said the last episode, I didn't say, I said the next world, but I didn't say where exactly. Oh yeah. So we draw these lines with Stitch, you draw these lines, and try to get as many Heartless trapped in it as you can, right? Is the goal. And then when you do the finisher, all the Heartless that are trapped in these things should get hit by the attack. Okay, here we go.
Ready and...
Of course, there wasn't a lot of Heartless here to kill. Probably should have did that in a more congested fight. You know, like the battle of umpteen million Heartless Nobodies and Unversed that we had at the beginning of the... God damn it, who's throwing lightning at me?
Back off!
I was pretty harsh on him at the end there. I didn't want his ass teleporting away again.
Hey!
We ought to search every portal
this
the shadows
one should
control.
be the Tangled World. Yep, I see the tower. And it's green, like the forest. Mickey! Let's go! Oh, bitch.
Gotcha!
This asshole gets a little bit harder each time. That one right there was probably one of the worst.
Stop!
Holy crap. Definitely saving after that one. There should only be one more of these. San Francisco.
That's the last one. He must be hiding in there.
Definitely. This is where we finally defeat his ass for real, for good, and forever! Whee! Spin around! Woohoo! And that is... Wait, who the hell is that? Why am I drawing a blank here? Oh, Axel. Lee. Right. That's Lee. What in the hell is wrong with me? And that was it. That was the final fight. with the Lich.
Well, Sora, I'd say we've been to every world that we can visit.
But we're one short. Where's Kyrie's heart?
That's a
Gee,
good question.
I wish I knew.
But here's trouble. Not an answer, but trouble.
You!
All that gallivanting through the sleeping worlds, and yet you learned nothing.
Dream drop distance.
What?
Dream by dream. You nearly buried yourself in the dark of sleep, and now you're at it again.
Diving deeper and deeper.
The Lich you've been fighting, it's not like other Heartless. It exists to usher hearts down to the depths of darkness. If you chase it, you will condemn your heart to that same abyss.
You're wrong. My heart is strong.
What do you think the power of waking is? It's for traversing hearts to reach worlds, not for traversing worlds to reach hearts.
Yep.
There's a high price to pay for wielding such power foolishly.
So what? You're worried about me now?
Instead of making jokes,
No. There's no saving you.
he should be listening to them.
You've paid the price, and it lies at the bottom of the abyss.
After all, they do know the future.
Wait!
Oh, Sora,
Oh,
Hurry, Sora! The way to the Keyblade Graveyard is open!
How the hell would you know?
Chipper and I found a new path!
Oh, right.
haha.
of course! That's the one place we haven't checked yet.
Off we go.
They found a convenient ex machina. And no, it's not the one place you haven't checked yet. Unless you're talking specifically about this game, of course, because you are. But out of all the places you've been to, there's a lot you haven't checked in a while. And there's Kyrie. Things just happened to work out that way, didn't they? Thank God she's a
Sora.
princess of light that had a spell put on her by Aqua back in the day.
Kyrie!
A princess of
I
heart,
found
sorry.
you!
Princess of heart, guardian of light. Two roles. One person.
You see? I had no doubts that you'd pull through.
The
Really?
light in the darkness. It was you. You're the one who kept me from fading away.
All I did was believe that you wouldn't.
I feel
Em.
strong with you, Kyrie.
The power of belief was enough to keep to keep him threaded to life.
The others are ahead. Come on.
I wish it was that easy in real life. I wish if, in real life, if your friends died, you could just friendship them back to existence. That would be nice.
I told you, Sora. You're safe with me.
Oh. Yeah.
Sora's damaged, though, you can tell. He should be happy as shit right now, because he saved everybody and he's coming back to life.
Whoa.
And they're gonna get a second chance at this Keyblade War stuff.
You okay?
But instead he was reminiscing about all the bad things that happened on his adventure, even though they all got retconned.
Yeah. Thanks, Kyrie.
Sora's seen so much shit by this point, it's like...
It did work!
Mentally screwed him, I think.
Now point us back at those guys.
Right!
Time for round 2. Let's hope things don't go exactly the same this time. Now we get a proper world introduction to the Keyblade Graveyard. Yes. And if you look behind
Let's
us,
go after them.
there's now a portal here that will allow you to revisit the final world if you so wish. Oh, got a trophy, no matter what. And if you revisit the final world, there's a treasure chest there with an orichalcum in it, or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it. God, I can never pronounce that word right. I think I did. I don't know. I don't care either, honestly, anymore. Orichalcum? So yeah, I think that's it. Anyways, it's one of the synthesis materials needed for Ultima Weapon. All right. Now it's time to try this again. This time, things will be different. You'll see. See, along with everybody coming back to life, they also got to go back in time a little bit so that they could get a second shot at this.
Tara!
Ven!
Although I'm pretty sure everyone retained their memories
Tara,
of what
we
happened
found you!
last time. So why in the hell Ventus does this?
Tara, please say you're in there.
Why events are repeating exactly the same is beyond me. I see no reason for this.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him.
Huh?
Now let our friend go!
Getting some major deja vu up in here.
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
I think they just got lazy with this cutscene and just
We're not gonna
like,
lose to you.
just like repasted it up until a certain point. Now this is where things are different. See, it was the exact same cutscene until now. But it shouldn't have been. The characters should have already had some indication of what was coming. That's right. Terra's lingering will.
Who are you?
Got you, Xehanort.
Naminé did say she would help
Tara?
by calling out to Terra,
This is impossible.
and this is what happened. That's why it's good to make
How
sure
I've waited for this moment.
you find her star, you know. Now that's pretty cool. His Keyblade turned into a sort of whip thing, lasso thing. I don't know. I didn't know they could do that. Well, they probably couldn't until now. Holy hell. And I guess everybody's Keyblades can transform now, too? That's not just a Sora thing anymore? The rules keep changing.
Tara!
Still a cool
No,
fight, though.
Ven!
But
We
Ven
have
first.
other problems. Hell yeah, holy crap.
oh,
This is getting relentless.
We'll hold off the others.
okay, we've got this.
You think you do. Alright, yeah, we do. We got it, sorta. Time to fight another demon swarm. This time for good. Demon Tide. This one's a Demon Tide. My bad. Man, this is an epic-ass battle. Holy crap, come on, man. Ah!
Back off! Strike! Back at you! Back off! Back off! Like this!
Holy tornado. Whoa, Nelly. This boss is repeating some moves from the first boss in the game. Throwing you up in the air and like launching stuff at you. Watch this though. Bam! Oh damn. I didn't do the high dive attack. He's almost dead, he's almost dead. Got him! Holy hell. Oh. And we still haven't even faced the organization.
Come on!
This thing just won't die. It just refuses to die.
Something's wrong!
This thing is like sucking in all of the nearby Heartless to like power itself up ridiculously. Mega Heartless Hurricane activate! Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad.
What now?
I'll stop it!
You will try. Don't you remember what happened the last time? Every last one of you got 8. But hark! A light appears. Ah, it's Ephemer from the mobile game. Also from back cover. He was one of Ava's dandelions. After the Keyblade War, he became
Need some help?
one of the Union leaders when the original Foretellers disappeared. And now, somehow, the spirits of the past are doing like, you know, that Lord of the Rings thing when Aragorn came in with all the ghosts from the third movie. Anyways, so basically, all of these Keyblades once belonged to a Keyblade wielder who died in the Keyblade War, and they are now all assisting Sora in spirit, I guess is the best way to put it. It's the light of the past. And the Keyblade that Sora's surfing on happens to be Starlight, which is the default Keyblade you get in the mobile game. Alright, time for some craziness. This part totally reminds me of the, like, final credits of Nier Automata. And the way that they tie it in with other players. Because look at that. All those reaction commands right there, those are all the names of people who play the mobile game. I can't remember the requirement for them to have gotten their name in this, but they had to do something. And if you look next to each name, it also shows the mask of the union that they're associated with. Isn't that dope? I think that was a really cool way to tie in the mobile game. Because in the mobile game, those Keyblade wielders that are fighting in the Keyblade War and doing those other missions and stuff and gathering light for the unions, those are us, the players. You know, they're not just some in-universe, specific characters.
Now's our chance.
It's like when you play the mobile game, you are that character that you're playing as. It's a custom character that you make, so we are the Keyblade wielders that died back then. Alright, so we just have to avoid the incoming attacks, and then keep using the reaction command to attack back. This shouldn't take too much longer, hopefully. Oh, fuck, I screwed myself there. Oh god, there's too many of them now. I can't. Holy crap, stop. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
We're almost finished.
Did you see that? The name of the finishing move is called Union Cross. It may have looked like an X to you, but that's actually the Greek letter key, like the Keyblade. But for the mobile game purposes, it's pronounced Union Cross. Anyways, finishing move. And we finally have Kiraga Magic, the third and final of the cures.
Oh. Sora!
Rest in peace.
Are you okay? Yeah.
What was that?
Keyblade wielders. From long ago.
Yep.
It's the light of the past.
Huh? Look.
Celebrations always have to be cut short in this final world because
Just send out the big bad.
Yes, thank you, Deadpool. I told you, Lee becomes Deadpool at the end of this, basically. Keeps breaking the fourth wall.
You!
The organization's been using hearts. One Xehanort got to in the past and has influence over. So, that must be you from when Ansem had control of your heart.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah. How could I forget?
I'd say that was our finest hour. Wrong. My hour of weakness. You sure? How about we find out?
I like how they focused on the eye right there. They just want to make sure you don't forget the stuff they revealed in back cover, you know? That eye belonging to the Master of Masters so that they can see everything that happens.
A real test for the Mark of Mastery. What did you say?
We gotta make sure you're not blundering your way toward a second failure.
Blundering? I'll have you know we failed with style, Chief.
Is that what you
At
call
least
it?
you admit it. Well, if you Guardians think you brought the goods, you'll have to prove it to the old guy one last time.
I'm not sure if just straight up dying is failing with
Kid,
style.
take it away.
I mean, it's just plain failing. I mean, that thing already looked creepy on its own, and I was like, oh, cool, giant shadow boss. But nope, more of this bullshit instead. If I never see another tornado made out of Shadow Heartless in my life, it'll be too soon. These things are cool to an extent, but they definitely overuse them in this game. I would not miss them at all if they decided to completely cut them out after this. I figured everyone else has their default Keyblades, so Sora might as well for the final world. That way he doesn't look so out of place, you know. Really, I want to equip Starlight, though, but I don't know if I have enough upgrade materials for it. Kingdom Key's maxed out.
If you try to use time magic against these numbers, you won't have enough strength for the final battle.
Mickey knows time magic. I keep forgetting that. He knows, like, stops and stuff like that. He's not wrong, though.
I'll try and break through. Everyone, get ready!
Alone? That's crazy! I'll help!
Once again, things look
no better.
Things look hopeless for our heroes.
Splitting up's a bad idea.
Can't they ever catch a goddamn break?
There's way too many!
They came here to fight the 13 organization members, and they keep getting their asses handed to them by Heartless instead. Oh, look at that. Yet another Ex Machina to the rescue. Hey, at least he got to be part of the final battle, though. That's cool. And we finally get to see Yensid use his powers. That is also cool.
Go, my young champions. I will hold them all here for as long as I can.
We're not gonna leave you behind!
He'll be fine, he's a wizard.
You guys go on!
Me and Donald will stay here. The two of us will back up Master Yensid.
Donald. Goofy.
You are all back by yourself, Sora.
Now that math works.
Don't worry, we'll catch up with you in just a bit.
Okay.
We'll regroup later.
Alright, stop wasting time with exposition and dialogue.
Make haste.
Fly, you fools! Starlight, there it is. So Donald and Goofy stay behind to help Yensid, so they are no longer part of the party. So they will not be joining us for the final battles against the organization. Nope. Oof. This place looks worse than the Pride Lands after Scar takes over. So many Keyblades. So many copy-pasted Keyblades. There's like 7 different Keyblades there, just like copied and pasted over and over again. Look in the background now, you can see at least 3 of the same one. 2 of them are right next to each other. Ah, now this is another book ending to Birth by Sleep, which it's bookending not because of chronological release order, but chronological story order, as Birth by Sleep comes before the first Kingdom Hearts. But this is reflecting the scene of Birth by Sleep where Terra Ventus and Aqua came up on Xehanort and Vanitas in the Keyblade Graveyard. Except now, it's the 7 Lights and 13 Darknesses in the same spot, too, I should point out. The Crossroads. This is the same spot where the battle against Xehanort took place in Birth by Sleep as well.
Today, we join these other wielders and leave our mark on fate. I have waited patiently, but together, we shall unlock the Keyblade War's secrets. Now, we forge it. The ultimate key.
That one's missing an eye.
The Keyblade.
Well, who knew Xehanort's Keyblade had the power to create a god-blasted labyrinth? So I didn't. Holy Keyblades. Xehanort is, of course, the 13th and final. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else. We are now going to fight all 13 members of the organization.
Here we go.
The new organization. No Demix, no Vexen, no Axel.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah. That little squirt thinks he can take down my plans. But I'll show him I will, see? Yeah. Alright, now...
Get ready.
Now is a good opportunity to do some saving and other what-have-yous. Yes, the Circuit of Serbidaburger, or whatever. Alright, I'll be with you guys momentarily. Alright, it's time. Let's do this. And I decided to go ahead and use the Starlight Keyblade for a little while. Figured you guys had opportunity to see it. Alright, so here we got Riku fighting Ansem, Zigbar, and the other Riku. And Mickey fighting Marluxia, Larxene, Luxord, and... Xemnas, I think. So, I'm just gonna do it in the same order I did it when I played. We're gonna go help Riku before we help Mickey.
Oh, I guess I need to get through the door before it closes.
No shit, Sora. Boom, made it. Barely, but we made it. Holy crap. Alright, so here we have the first fight. Oh, did you think we'd fight them one at a time? Not exactly. So here's how this works, more or less, these final set of fights. So basically, it's always going to be against a group of enemies with 1 or 2 people by our side. So in this fight, we'll be fighting against the evil Riku, Ansem, and Zigbar, with Riku as a party member. So it'll be 2 versus 3. And then every other fight kind of goes like that as well. Each time we take out an organization member, though, they have a goodbye cutscene. You know, their final words.
Sora!
And the other one that's still alive, or other ones, one or ones, just patiently wait for us to finish. See, and it always starts like that. So this is something that always happens too. A little bit into the fight, one of the people that we're fighting, usually one of the Xehanorts, will power up the other two and then peace out.
Wait! Ansem! Where are you going?
So you see, in this case, Xehanort's Heartless gives an advantage to the evil Riku.
Riku!
And Xigbar, and then he disappears.
Hey, let's speed it up. Keep the line moving.
As you wish. Alright, now it's 2 versus 2. That's more fair.
Just for you!
Except that I can't do that. Alright, here we go. Haha, got you, bastard. Riku's going after the other Riku, so I'm gonna go after Xigbar. That makes sense anyways, doesn't it? Aha! This version of Xigbar is a little bit easier to fight than his other versions. He's getting old. I'm gonna see if I can get Ancient Light out of this.
This one's special.
Nope, not gonna happen. Gonna have to settle for Sonic Blade.
Nice.
Reload.
Fucking die already.
Take this.
Xigbar's almost done. Ouch. I meant to block that, but it was delayed.
This is your power.
Ooh, stabbed him right through the chest at the end there. Did you see that? I know it was just clipping, but it makes it look more brutal. So this is what happens every time we defeat one of them. That pillar of smoke goes up, and then they start dying and say their final goodbyes.
Figures. If I had a Keyblade, it'd be different.
Like you're actually worthy to use one?
Oh. I am worthy.
Huh? What do you mean?
The old coot promised to bequeath me his. Why else do you think I would ever put up with all his nonsense?
He was just along for the ride.
It'd be wasted on you.
As if.
That's right, remain cocky. No, see, he's not just gonna fade away in front of them. He wants to go out on his own terms. Not give them the satisfaction. He says, "Goodbye, cruel world." Why are you reaching out and worried about him? The whole point was to kill him. You're at war. People are going to die. This should be expected. Alright, now for him.
I'm unstoppable!
No, you're not. Watch, we'll stop you.
Gotcha.
One more!
I don't remember that Riku having the powers of Thor. And they gave him a new skill set.
Try this.
Try again!
You like it?
Nice teamwork.
Take stronger.
But why?
Sonic Blade for the finisher. Also, he said, but why? Alright, now pay close attention here, because this is a little confusing, and I'm gonna probably have to explain it, but...
You're not real.
No, you're not real.
Huh? I'm the real one.
Sound familiar?
Aren't you my past self? From when Ansem possessed me?
No.
Oh. No. You beat Ansem and you're still here. This guy is me.
The Riku replica from Chain of Memories. That's who it was. That's who they got.
Oh.
So the heart of the Riku replica that was inside Riku.
I knew it. It's a replica.
Yeah.
A soon-to-be empty vessel. I've been waiting for a chance like this.
Oh, he's gonna take it, is he? Nope. He pulled the heart of the other Riku replica out of it and left the empty vessel behind. He could have used that for himself.
What are you doing? Take the vessel! No. The world already has you. There's someone else who needs the replica more.
Nominee.
You know who I mean.
Nominee.
Oh. Nominee. You're saving her.
Yep. It was his job, after all. The only memories he ever knew, because they were fake, but they were still his.
Good luck.
His memories were as fake as he was, but somehow they and him became real. In a way, it's kind of bittersweet. The Riku replica just sacrificed what was left of himself so that Nominee could be whole. And in a way, it's sad, but it's also a good, like, it's an appropriate way for them to write that character out of existence, you know? Prevent any weirdness or paradoxes from it anymore. Tying up loose ends, basically. So that's 2 down, 10 to go.
Is that a replica for Nominee?
Yeah. Wish we could help her now. But first...
I know.
I'm going after Ansem.
Okay. I'll go help the others.
So Riku's gonna run ahead and go after Ansem, or Xehanort's Heartless. And here is, let's see, which one is this? Mickey versus Luxord, Marluxia, Xemnas, and Larxene. Holy fuck. Of course they put Marluxia and Larxene together because of Laurium and Elarna from the mobile game. They're originals. And Luxord is here because I'm pretty sure he has an original in the mobile game too. We just haven't met him yet. Same for Demix.
Your Majesty! Huh?
Xemnas is here just because organization originals, you know. Yeah, this bad. Alright, let's do this, Mickey. It's 2 versus 3 again. Let's go. You see, I went straight for Larxene because, God, I hate her so much. Everybody hates her. Now you pissed me off. Haha, how does it feel? But of course, like always, there's more to this fight than meets the eye. Time to turn the tables a little. Luxord powered up to level 2. Luxord. And just like Ansem, he pieces the hell out.
Exactly what I needed.
Another throwback fight.
Sora, look out!
Alley-oop. Well, that sucks.
No!
Such annoying mechanics. Now it's 1 versus 3.
Sora, one final game. The rules are simple. All you have to do to win is find me among these cards and strike me down.
And of course, those two are gonna be here to cause a pain in the ass for me.
Don't worry. I'll get you out!
The key to this fight, though, is to completely ignore them and just go straight for the Luxord card. Luxord is the key to this fight. He has very little health, so as long as you can find him,
when you beat the odds.
as long as you can find him quick enough.
Over here, impressive.
And do some decent damage to him every time you do. It shouldn't take but a couple tries to fully take him down.
The game continues.
Aha.
Impressive.
See, the other two, they disappear every time you find him, so that's helpful. Now, some of these characters actually redeem themselves when they die. And he's one of them. A lot of former villains
You were born for these sorts of games.
get redeemed in this one, like I said before.
What's this?
Sequel bait.
A wild card. You've earned it. Hang on to it. Could turn the tables.
Yeah, but not in this game.
Play again someday. When we're just guys.
I should like that very much, Sora.
See, now I fucking feel bad for him. He annoyed the hell out of me for several games straight, and those last couple moments, suddenly I want to cry. That's how you do, that's how you write I mean, that's how you know, that's good writing.
Thanks.
Now we can finish off the other two together. Starting with this crazy bitch, because I already started on her, so we might as well finish. Fuck, with the attacks. Come on, slice at me again.
It's over!
What's the matter?
Back at you! There! It's over!
I love Sonic Blade.
No way.
Alright, now Larxene is down. Time for her death scene, as Marluxia waits patiently in the corner. It's so funny. I wish they would have accounted for that. Like, would they really just sit there and wait, or would they not, like,
kidding?
immediately go after me? Especially because she's an old friend of his?
You're gonna be recompleted.
What a sassy optimist.
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion. I lost to a bunch of losers like you. But could be worse. Become that geezer's heart tank? No thanks.
Even this bitch
Then
gets redeemed.
why help him?
A little bit.
I was really just along for the ride.
With Marluxia.
With
Marluxia.
My secret.
Nope, just more sequel baiting. I feel like the mobile game is gonna tie in even more in the future. Probably in DLC or the future saga. Alright. Now Marluxia's the last one, and since he's the last one, he's gonna start using crazy attacks like this. Holy mother of God, will you stop already? I thought I could block that. Turns out I was wrong.
Back at you. Nice.
Stop making me waste my potions, you fuck. What? You know what?
Hop on.
This does not seem like the appropriate time for this, but I'm doing it anyway. It was a mostly pointless endeavor. It did hardly anything. Because he was using that spin blade attack. Got him. Sonic Blade is always coming in for the win at the end, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could do Ancient Light, but I can't build up my combo quick enough because their attacks won't let me. I did it at a battle gate between recordings, but I didn't record that part, so you didn't see it.
Oh, so now it all comes back to me.
He's talking about
Hey,
the events.
Is that a real laugh?
Of his somebody life in the mobile game.
Yes. My heart is remembering how to feel.
Really? That's good.
And now I am on the cusp of reclaiming my identity, my purpose for being. Thanks to you, Sora.
Oh, man. It's heavy. Some heavy stuff. Holy crap.
Sora, I'll go after Xemnas, while you go find the others.
Right. So we got 3 more series of boss battles coming up.
The sun's going down.
Yep, the time is almost nigh. And also almost night. Alright, now for the second series of fights. Over here we have Lee and Kairi going up against Sayax and an unknown person. And over here we have Aqua and Ventus going up against Vanitas and Terranort. Of course, Sora would go for where Kairi is first, because obviously it's Kairi. So that's what we're gonna do too. This one's easier than the moving walls one. We just have to avoid these things. Ah, shit. I spoke too soon. Alright, there we go.
Kairi! Axel!
Sora!
I'm here to help.
Nice to see ya.
Woohoo! We finally get Kairi officially in a fight. How about you don't?
Later. Back at you. Got him.
Oh, damn, Kairi's getting decimated by Syax over there. Hey! Leave her alone, you big bully, with your stupid moon powers. Oh no, that was the other one. I forgot. Syax shares his powers with that companion. Come on, Kairi, where were you with the healing? You're supposed to be a Princess of Light. That's kind of your job. Don't be a Donald. Damn it, can't even damage him right now. And that one can't attack either of them right now. He's invulnerable, and the other one is... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, hurry up already.
Stop it! Isa!
We are at a little bit of a disadvantage in this fight compared to the other two before it. Oh god.
Xemnas. There was a time when I trusted you to deal with traitors. And now your betrayal outstrips them all. What final words do you have for your superior?
Eat my ass.
Let me think about it. How about you were never my superior?
How about go fuck yourself?
Ah, ever the rogue pawn. Knocked from the board early in the game. Utterly useless and forgotten.
I don't know about all that.
Are you kidding? Do you know how popular I am? I got loads of people rooting for me. Sorry, boss. No one axes Axel.
Alright, calm down.
Got it memorized.
With your Deadpool audition.
Is this supposed to be a Keyblade? Or is it some sort of joke?
No, it's a Keyblade. This looks familiar. Where are Sora and Riku with their spinning Keyblade deflection technique when you need them?
Our plans have been dashed by you. Far more times than I care to count. Now it ends. I will purge that light in you. With darkness. Changing sides again?
That was a close one.
We need him alive. You know that.
We only need his heart in order to forge the key. We do not need his soul.
Have you figured out who the hooded person is yet?
But that's right. You were friends. Then, you take his life.
You better know now. Unless you completely skip 358 days, you should know.
Who are you?
Shion. Sora knows.
Don't do this. Wait! It's all right. You can stop now. It's all right.
Shion.
Part of that was Roxas. That poor girl.
Useless puppet.
Shion!
All his memories of her just came back.
Your Keyblade is no more. And still you think you can play at being a guardian of light? You can wait your turn. Also ran.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam! Look who came to the rescue at the last
Hands off my friends.
second.
It cannot be.
Oh, but it is. Roxas.
Roxas!
My turn.
The replica that Demix brought to Ienzo, they used that for Roxas's heart.
This is impossible. Where did you get a vessel?
Same as you.
Same how?
Most of the organization's members, they traveled here from the past as hearts. And you had replicas ready and waiting. One for each of them.
Who told you?
I owe my return to many. Some of them people you knew.
Ansem the Wise. Zexion.
And others too. It seems you're not as good at winning over people's hearts as you think.
Ah, I see.
Some foreshadowing.
There was one last thing I needed in order for me to be whole again. A connection. Sora helped me find my way back here. To my friends.
Roxas!
I don't need hearts. I will scatter them all to the winds.
It's a lot of talk.
Kairi!
What difference does one little light make? You have others. Just as we have more darknesses to replenish our ranks.
God damn it, Kairi, stop getting kidnapped. What was the point of all that training?
Rest, Axel. Roxas will fight in your place. And I'll fight for Kairi.
So first we got Axel and Kairi as teammates.
When it comes to Keyblades, you're the old hands.
And now we get Roxas and Shion. Let's do it! Come on, Syax.
Get ready!
By the way, Roxas is a fucking beast in this fight. I'm just gonna tell you. He, like, absolutely destroys.
Back at you!
I could just sit back and let Roxas take care of this all by himself, honestly. He's that good. Shit, I almost had it. Try that again. There we go. We need to knock the berserk out of him. Once that berserk meter goes down, he won't be as annoying. Well, thanks for the healing, but it's too late. I already raged. That's right.
That's all.
Damn.
Still haven't
God damn.
our goal.
Once you turn into rage form, it's all over from there. And there's like no penalty for using it either, so it's like, why not? You know? Oh boy. Remember, they were friends.
Why? So sad.
As some buddies.
You let them reduce you to this?
I thought you outgrew the marks under your eyes.
So?
You look like you need them.
Stop it. The whole act. I thought this was all for her.
At first, I sacrificed everything to try and track her down.
The girl, they mean.
You're the one who went off and made other friends. Left her and me both in the dust.
The girl who we don't know who it is yet, but
It infuriated me how you just exited our lives.
it's probably Skuld.
I lost
Skuld.
all sense of purpose.
I didn't forget you.
Yes, I know. You wouldn't do that. just jealous.
That was obvious.
You admit it.
Well, if I make it back, you won't get it out of me a second time.
See you, Isa.
See you, Lee.
Now I feel bad for him, too. Little known fact, though. So it was indeed Syax, or Isa, whatever you want to call him, who actually was helping Vexen and Demyx behind the scenes to get a replica. Syax was... He secretly helped them. He did. He wanted the good guys to win.
You go help Kyrie.
Right. Gotta run. Good luck.
The more of them they take down, the more accepting of their inevitable defeat the rest of them left standing become.
Now.
Huh?
This is an extremely, extremely deserved feels moment. After all the hell that these
Guess
three
I
have been through.
Should have brought some ice cream.
That's so blisteringly beautiful. Alright, one more. Now it's time to help Aqua and Ventus. Oh crap, I need to get out of this stupid form. Alright, there we go. I had to wait for the bar to go down. Anyways, time to help Aqua and Ventus take down Vanitas and Terranort, which is very appropriate because they're villains from their game for sure. The matchups, for the most part here, are actually pretty well executed, I would say, for one emotional reason or another. And the second two series of fights, if anything, actually serve to tie up the narrative arc of the games that they started in. So that last bit that we just did tied up the narrative arc of 358 Days. The three friends are finally reunited.
Ven!
Sora!
I'm here to help. Let's do it!
You will release my friend's heart!
Yeah!
Nope. Let's go after Vanitas first.
Got him! Here we go! Back off!
They use the same annoying attacks they did in their game. That's for sure.
Back off!
Damn, Vanitas has a lot of health bars. Holy hell.
Got him! Over
At least Aqua knows how to heal.
Nope. Take this.
Now that was a good combo. Did you see that shit? I might be able to able to do Ancient Light here. Nope, maybe not.
Back off. Back off. I need the rest.
Well, at least we took down Vanitas, so that's what matters there. I think the cutscenes make more sense if you take Vanitas down first and then Terranort. You'll see why. Finally cracked that stupid Daft Punk helmet.
Oh. Your face.
I'm the piece of Ventus that was taken away. And you're the piece Ventus needed to be whole again. So, why shouldn't you and I look exactly the same?
Because
you
came
define
first?
me, Sora, the same way that Ventus does. We are brothers who together make a greater whole.
Then why won't you stand by our side?
Creep.
Instead of with darkness?
Because I am darkness. And I do stand by your side. I'm the shadow that you cast. How much closer could I be?
But I didn't
ask for this. To be sifted apart, nice and neat. We should be free to choose. Not just light, not just darkness. We decide what we are.
True that.
But, Ventus, I did decide who I am. You see?
And what you are is darkness?
He enjoys it. He's pure evil.
What I am is darkness.
Okay.
How is that okay? Vanitas?
It's gonna have to be. Not everybody gets redeemed. Some of them just choose to stay dicks. This is one of those. In fact, the only ones that really get redeemed are the original organization members, to be honest. All the rest of them are still dicks. Alright.
Time's ahead.
Now for Terranort.
Don't let him escape.
Oh shit, where did he go?
Break him!
Back at you!
Break him!
Got him!
Break him! Join the shadows!
Damn! Alright, Mr. Cheap Moves. Let's go. It's 3 versus 1. This should be really helpful.
Over here!
Here we go! Farewell!
Got him. Alright. The rest of what was left to him went a little bit quicker than I was expecting, but that's alright. Man, you guys gotta stop that. You keep putting yourself directly in danger.
Terra, please!
Come back! Terra! Terra! Your friends are here!
It's the Xehanort possessed, or the... Yeah, the Xehanort possessed Terra from the past. Xehanort has too strong of a hold on him at that point in time. And now they're all screwed. Good job, guys.
Terra! Terra!
You have to fight the darkness!
You'll never be able to break these chains. They're our bonds.
Oh.
You have no power over me!
That's torturous.
Stop, Terra! Please, stop it!
Knocked them out by swinging them around so much. That's messed up.
Farewell.
And now as they're unconscious, he's gonna lift them so high that when he drops them, they'll die. Because that only happens in cutscenes in these games.
Terra, I kept my promise.
Oh? Now why in the hell is the Guardian saving them? That thing has been a menace to us in so many fights throughout this franchise, and suddenly it's on our side? What?
How? You fell to the dark.
One day, I will set this right.
It's Terra. The whole time.
One day, I will set this right.
The whole time, that guardian monster thing has
I
been
will
Terra.
return to this land and protect my friends.
Could you imagine what kind of hell that was he had to live through, though?
Terra, now!
Damn. Can you imagine that, though? Being tethered to the guy who stole your body for years and years, different versions of him, and being forced to fight your friends? And being unable to do anything to prevent it? Only now was he finally able to break those bonds.
Terra? Is it you?
Of course, considering that was the Terranort from the past, he
Yeah.
should have been able to do that before,
You
but
never
whatever.
stop lighting my way back.
Time travel causes continuity errors. We just have to accept that and live with it.
You're here. I heard you too, Ven. You found me, just like you promised.
Let's not overthink it. Let's just enjoy the fact that they're reunited and the Birth by Sleep story arc has been wrapped up. All in a day's work, says Sora.
Aqua and Ventus need rest.
Reuniting
Terra,
friends.
look after them.
No, Sora. I'm going to.
No, you hurt.
That's what he wants. For us to make a mistake. Put ourselves in danger.
Sora, go. We'll catch up with you.
It's been a hell of a battle, guys, but it's
Right.
almost over.
I got this.
Time to meet up with Mickey and Riku and face Ansem and Xemnas. Because obviously they're not dead, they both took off, and Riku and Mickey
night
took
already?
off after them, so... One last save point for this area. And one last opportunity to do some shopping and such, you know. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and end this episode right here and now. In the next and final episode, we will finally take down Xehanort once and for all, and put a closing on the Xehanort saga. Finish up everything, tie up all the remaining loose ends, well, most of them anyways, and we have not one, but 2 post-credit scenes that we'll have to watch, and I will have to explain. So look forward to all of that in the next episode, but for now, that'll be it for this one. So anyways, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave it a like, and as always, I will catch you possibly at another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Thanks for watching. Okay, goodbye.